like, you won't see me again. You won't see me. I promise you that, Captain Lorca. You won't see me. What's up, everybody? I am Poetry. Welcome back to My Twisted Life of Poetry. You are here for a Star Trek Discovery recap and review. Season 1, Episode 5. Oh my God, I forgot to get the name of the episode down. I'll make sure it's down in the description bar. I apologize for being late. Had a rough day, y'all. Nothing actually happened. It just, when I got home, that's all I want to do is sleep. It's like, and then you wake up and you feel more tired than you already was. Y'all not here for that. Y'all here for this recap. So let's go ahead and get started. We open up on an empty ship. You see the bridge, you see the engineering room, and then you see Michael standing there at the controls of engineering, looking at herself in the spore containment pod. I'm like, what is going on, girl? So she shoots some spores into her body, and then she screams out in pain, and she's like, ah, you know. And then she wakes up, and her seal in her snoring, because you know seal snore. So next she goes in and talks to Culver. She like, look here, Hello Kitty, I feel is deteriorating. I ain't got no proof yet, but please look at her. Oh, this light on my glasses. Please look in on her and check her out to make sure. In the meantime, Capn is in there talking to the Admiral. The Admiral was trying to figure out what's going on with the progress of the spore drive. She like, look here, you making yourself too known. I need you to dial back on your little jumps and your leaps that you've been doing. You done did like 15 jumps in the last 2 weeks. And the captain's like, no, this is what we're here for. What you mean dial back? She said, look, I said stand down until the Federation gives you some doggone orders to go forth and keep doing this. Because they know you out here now. So then Admiral questions Captain about why the heck is Michael on this ship. He's like, you know, in wartime situations, it gives me the authority to do what I need to do. She was like, yeah, but this chick done killed up our people. It was her fault that this war even started in the first place. So our people looking at you like, okay, you allowing her to escape justice by having her run around on this ship and being involved in everything. And it ain't a good look. He's like, you know what? Just let me do what I'm going to do, okay? Next Captain is on the ship. I don't know where the heck is he going. I forgot. If I missed it, I missed it. But he on the ship, a little shuttle going some doggone where. And this Klingon ship just dropped in water space. Bam, shows up like that. Him and his pilot, who looked like knockoff Captain Picard, mind you. They say, all right, let's ready. They get their guns ready, and they ready to battle. The shuttle gets taken over, gets beamed up. As soon as the doors open, Klingons, bam, bam, bam. So they get ready to fight, but you know, they get taken over pretty quickly. And old Captain Picard looking like he gets killed. And the captain is taken as hostage. Admiral just told you, but they know you're here, baby. They know you're here. Because they know him by name. Saru is now have to be the acting captain. And so he is briefed on the Admiral's reduction, and they tell him, look, it's going to take multiple jumps in order for us to make this trip to go save him. We're going to have to find him. While he's telling the crew that what they have to do, Michael walks in like, wait, Hello Kitty ain't ready for all that. I'm sorry. And he said, well, she going to have to get ready because we're going to have to do this job. We got to save our doggone captain. So she's like, they will, of course, argue back and forth because, you know, Saru and Michael don't never agree on nothing. They argue back and forth and say, look here, I'm giving you an order to stand the heck down. We're going to use Hello Kitty to our full effect. Get her butt to purring. Let's go. Let's make it happen. So, in the meantime, so she goes out. Saru is having a computer search all the magnificent captains to see if, you know, he up to snuff. Because, Michael makes him question himself. He makes him question his judgment. And y'all notice that when he put up the list of all those Star Trek captains like Pike and Georgiuo, Archer, I think was on there. Even the card name, I think was on there. So the computer is like, what the heck are we doing this for? Like, what's up? He said, you know, with somebody on this ship that makes me question my judgment, I can't be having that. Ain't nobody got time for that. The computer say, well, shoot, that's one way to fix this problem. Go and kill him. Destroy him. Saru say, unfortunately, nah, we can't do that right now, so that's not an option. So Captain wakes up on and there's a guy named Mudd all up in his face. He quickly grabs him up by the collar, and like I stated before, I'm not a Trekkie. I'm not a Trekkie. So I'm not familiar who this Mudd character is. But the Trekkies were all over social media this weekend going crazy about the fact that Mudd is about to join this storyline. Now, don't tell me who he is. I don't want to know. I want to know who he is from this show here, because if he ain't like the other Mudd or he too much, I don't care about none of that. I want to see the Mudd on here. With a name like Mudd, he can't be too much of nobody for me, okay? So yeah, let me learn to love or hate him on my own. But anyway, they ended up together in a Klingon prison. And Mudd states like he was on the run from some debt collectors due to the dowry he was unable to pay for some chick he wanted to get with, and he got chased into the Klingon territory. That's how he got captured. And then there was another dude over in the corner that we learned nothing about. But the Klingons come in, they speak a little Kinglish, and Mudd points to him and says, "Them right there," and they commence to whip on his butt. I was like, "What the heck?" I mean, they crushed the doggone head in. So Mudd says, tells the captain after they leave out, the Klingon way is to allow you to pass on your punishment to another person if you feel so right to do so. And he say it keeps you from getting buddy with too many other prisoners up here. Captain say, so you looked untouched though, my brother. I mean, what's up with that? He tell him, hey, stick with me. You're gonna go a long way up in here because you're a survivor, just like me. We one and the same. So Michael, back on the ship with Doc Culver, comes in and let Bossman know, look, Hello Kitty not purring like she used to. If we keep using her this way to jump, not only will she be no more, but our project will be no more as well. All your hard work will go. So Bossman pretty much dismisses Doc and tells Michael, look, this is all your doggone fault in the first place. If you hadn't did what you did, then I wouldn't have been here in this situation. I would have never agreed to use this doggone animal like this anyhow. She looked like she had to bite back a few choice words, but in the end, what they need to do is find a doggone solution to fix the problem of the fact that Hello Kitty can't jump, or her body breaking down, but all they using her. It's just like some Tuskegee Airmen experiment type of crap going on. Anyway, the captain back in the prison, scanning the room, and he found another crewman up in there. Like, oh, his name Tyler. He offers the cap some food, and apparently the Klingons got a soft side, and they let him return back to heel and said he's pulled out a lineup. Cap said, boy, stop lying. Ain't no way you around here surviving Klingon torture for like 7 months. What you feeding them? So he tell him, look here. The leader of the ship is a lady, chick, got the hots for me. So, I guess she bonking him. I don't know what the heck is going on. Anyway, so Captain start asking him about the specs of the ship, the crew, the exits, all that stuff. And Tyler said, it will not help you because no Federation ship will ever be able to get in here undetected. Captain say, man, it's like a ghost, baby. And I'm like, Captain, what are you giving up all this information? What's going on with you? So old Mudd over there away soaking up all that he could hear, and then all of a sudden this spider-like ant thing just comes on in and grabs food. Apparently, this is Mudd's little pet. Captain say, you really finna steal from the 2 people who can keep your butt from dying up in here? And Mudd like, yep, I sure will. Starfleet, the reason why we up in this joint in the first place. Us old regular smuggler folks down on the ground, we tired of y'all making decisions for us. So yeah, I'm gonna take your doggone food, now what? So the Klingons, they bust in the room. They snatch up the captain by the neck and drag him out. And I'm like, whoa, what happened? What happened to the diplomatic Klingons? It's like, hey, you choose your punishment. But no, they snatch the captain up. He don't get the pass on his punishment to anybody. So, anyway, Bossman, Seal, and Michael, they back there on the ship and they figure out what they need to do to get the jumps going and to stop harming Hello Kitty at the same time. They just got to figure out how to design it, but they know what's needed. So, and Seal is so excited, she let a little funny slip of the tongue come out. And I'm so surprised that her, Bossman, and Michael and her working away so well together. I was like, oh, okay. So, they have Captain hooked up to this old 19th century lecture, and they have a debate about his sensitive eyes, and they shoot some stage lights all up in this joint. And it seems so primitive of a torture move for the Klingons, but okay, we're gonna let them roll with that. So Saru comes into engineering and is like, after finding out that the sport thingy is offline. And no, it's all Michael doggone fault was offline. He told her but to stand down. And here she is once again disobeying orders, going all rogue and stuff. And Saru is tired of her insubordination. So he's like, look, this reckless behavior is exactly what got the Shinzu blasted out the sky. That's why they know more, in his opinion. So he tell her, look, go confine yourself to the doggone brig or to your room, to your quarters. Go confine yourself to your quarters and tell Bossman, get it back online, like now. So the captain goes back in the holding with Tyler and Mudd. And just as he suspected, Mudd's little pet thingy was transmitting the information back to the Klingons. See? Don't like Mudd already. I told you with a name like Mudd. So he made sure that he dropped some hints, though, to prove his point. And lo and behold, old Klingon lady was in there reciting all his words back to him. And he took the super and he flung it into the wall. And Tyler rushed up to Mudd and like, he said, dude, every bit of pain, every bit of punishment that I'm supposed to get, oh, it's coming straight to you. Believe that. It's all yours, buddy. So, but Mudd tries to turn it around and make Tyler skeptical of Captain because of what happened back on his last command. Apparently, some Klingons came in and took over his ship, and his whole crew died, but he was the only one that was able to escape, right? So, the Captain said, let's get it right. That's true. Kind of, sort of, kind of. They didn't get captured. They didn't get killed by the Klingons. I killed them. I killed everybody. Because it's better for them to die by my hand than by a Klingon hand. They wouldn't have lived no life back on Kronos, being tortured for all their life and dying a slow, painful Klingon death. Not for my crew. It ain't going to happen, and it ain't going to happen again. I would do it again. Now what? So, I don't know if Tyler garnered a little bit of respect for him at that point, or he was harboring some feelings for him in that point, but he just didn't want to let it show, because no, Tyler would have lived. So, Saru set the ship to jump. And they beam in Hello Kitty, who's screaming like a banshee. And like she moving and all, it's like a little mofo and all. She dropped down almost dead and roll up to like a little roly-poly and stuff. I'm like, what is going on? Come to find out, to protect her own life, she done dehydrated herself like a little piece of beef jerky. I was like, what is going on, girl? So Saru was like, give her a 44-ounce cup of big gulp and get her moving, get her back up in there. And Doc Cole was like, wait, what? Saru says, look, our life over its life. I don't understand what's there to understand, what's there not to comprehend, what you don't get from that. So Doc said, nah, bro, not me. I'm not going to participate in nobody's murder like that. Saru said, I wasn't talking to you anyway. I'm talking to the boss man. Get it done. You on my side or not? And yeah, boss man fall in line. I was like, I'm so surprised that he didn't argue that, because he's so against them using, you know, science as a weapon. So I was like, okay. Well, this time the Klingons come in again, like, choose your pain. Mudd like, don't look at me. Don't look over this way. No. So, about to pee in his doggone pants. Tyler steps up and like, I got you, Captain. Don't choose me. Choose me. So the Klingons get to whooping his behind, like, for some reason, they take a break and they look over at the captain, almost as to ask, should I finish him or what, right? So the captain gives Tyler, but that gives Tyler just enough time to get up and fight back. They done staged the doggone coup, y'all. They up there snapping necks like, all right. So Mudd is like, where the heck did that come from? I didn't know you got it in you, boy. Tyler say, look, Chris, all I needed was another person that was man enough to stand up to these bosses. You wasn't it. So we about to blow this popsicle stand. And Mudd like, all right then, let's go. Kept saying, buddy. Not you. You are not on the flight manifest. No traitors allowed. So he chin-checked him with the gun. And then sealed the door behind him. And Mudd is like, you won't see me again. You won't see me. I promise you that, Captain Lorca. You won't see me. So Captain and Tyler, they fighting their way through the ship. They get some Klingon guns and stuff, so they be able to blast them away. Like, I mean, they disintegrate them. Little green smoke just in the air, right? But then Tyler get to fighting one of the little Klingons and get injured, so he can't keep moving. He like, just leave me here. So Captain like, all right, I'm gonna find us a way out. I'll be back for you. Stay right there. Lady Klingon come down like, hey, boo, where you going? Who said you believe me? And I'm telling you, you ain't going. You ain't going nowhere. So he raised up. And I'm like, dude, I thought you was injured. I mean, he got it real quick. She said, you gonna raise up at me? Look out! She socked him. He tried to jump bad on her, and he's still on her. And they get in a few good ones, but then Tyler gets the wailing on her. He's put out all that aggression. You done use my body. He beating her up. I ain't never been one for a man to hit a woman, but I was like, hit him, Tyler. Knock her the heck out. Get her. Luckily, the captain returns, and he ends up killing up one of these little Klingons that was rolling up on them. And then he shoots a Lady Klingon in the face. Why he didn't kill her, I don't know. Now we just got somebody that's going to come after your butt. But he didn't kill her. Too bad. Anywho, they get to a shuttle, but they got like five Klingon ships on their butt. And but Saru, they detected all these ships coming in, and he, with his own smartness and his own geniality, is that a word? Geniality? With his own smart self, he look at the flight pattern and he's like, something ain't right with that. That is not the typical flight pattern of the Klingons. That's the typical flight pattern of somebody that's escaping. Our captain is in that pod. Get him. So once they assess that the captain is there, they beam in, talk to him, get him over the comms. Then they beam him and Tyler in, and they confirm just in time because their ship got blown to smithereens. And then I don't know, when he come in, the captain's like, welcome home. And he's like, no better place than I'd rather be. For some reason, in that moment, I didn't trust Tyler anymore. I don't know what it was. But something in that moment. I'm always skeptical of everybody, though. I'm just always skeptical. Anyway, Saru confirms with Bossman that they are prepared to jump. After the jump, though, Bossman don't copy back. And he like, what's going on? Hey. So they all rush down to engineering. I mean, everybody, their mama rushed down to engineering. It wasn't just Saru, it was everybody came rushing in. And he down there in the pod, vital signs almost not present. I'm like, boy, what is you doing? What happened? He done put himself in the place of Hello Kitty. And I'm like, why are they killing off everybody on this show already? First Georgiuo, then Landry, and now possibly Bossman too. I'm like, is everybody only gonna get 2 episodes? Everybody except for Michael and the Captain? I don't know. But like, let me love or hate the cast a little bit before y'all kill off everybody. But then again, it didn't happen. Bossman lives. Crazy as a loony bin. He wake up crazy as a loony bin. And Saru and Michael, they had a little heart-to-heart about what's really eating at Saru. He said he pissed off. He jealous. She got all the opportunities that he wasn't allowed to have. And if he had been given those opportunities, he'd been able to run that ship a little bit better. She's like, oh, you did good, though. Like, he need her stamp of approval all the doggone time. Anyway, Michael gives Saru with the little telescope that Georgiuo left her. And then with the same little quote that she said to her, take this and see the world, yada, 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 all that stuff. He orders her, look, right now, while the captain is still, out of sorts, I'm still in command. I need you to go save Hello Kitty's life. Go on in there and do that. It's an order. So her idea is to go and set it free. Free, set them free, set them free, free. So they drop some spores in there in the little containment pod, and bye-bye, hello. At the end, we learn that Culver and Bossman, they are item, they were a couple, they in love. I don't know why I figured that out a long time ago. Like, from the jump, I figured out that Bossman was gay. I already knew that Culver was gay. And for some reason, I just automatically put them two together, 2 brainiacs. For a hot second, I thought it was the dude that was over on the other ship. But when he died and Bossman's reaction wasn't like a deep, heartfelt affection cry, it wasn't the same. I was like, nah, he wasn't with him. Then I realized at that moment it was Culver when they introduced him. He's a pretty boy. Anyway, but Doc is like, yo, hey, you all right? You sure? Like, he constantly asks him, you all right? And Bossman's like, I am good. I'm like on top of the world, 100 right now. And I'm like, something wrong with you? You too happy. You too happy. You was like this much close to death, and then you wake up all giggling like a little schoolgirl. Something like some screws loose up in that joint up in there. Something is wrong with you. So they walk away from the mirror. When they walk away from the mirror, Bossman reflection still standing there, still smiling like, hey girl, hey, I is here. I told y'all something ain't right with him. Something ain't right. He loony as a loony being. He crazy as a loony being. And something ain't right with him right now. I don't know what jumped into him when he made that leap. But something, when he walked away, he left something there behind in the mirror. Something ain't right with him, y'all. Anyway, that is the end of Star Trek Discovery. Like I said, I will figure out what the name of the episode is and make sure it goes in the description bar. Thank y'all for coming back to this channel and watching. I am one of the few YouTube reviewer recappers of Star Trek Discovery that actually likes this doggone show. Kind of proud about that. Anyway, so yeah, if you like it too, leave your comments about anything that I've discussed down in the bottom in the comment section. You know, y'all can talk to me. I talk back. And like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel for more. Peace. See you next week.